Hey everybody, it's Shakira and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a first impressions video for you. I have some hair that came from the hairrock.com. The folks over there were so nice to send me a closure and 3 bundles of hair. So we'll do our first impressions video. I will make a wig and then I will also give you my final thoughts. What the hair comes packaged in. This is a closure and this is a 12-inch loose deep Brazilian closure. And so this is what it looks like. So let me just start out by saying I'm not a frontal, not closure, but this is a frontal. I decided to pick out this frontal because I've never worked with a frontal. I'm going to make a wig with this hair, and you know, I wanted to experiment. I also want to be able to cover, you know, all of this. Okay, this is what our frontal looks like from the top. And I'm gonna come in a little closer so that you can see the quality. And ladies that know about frontals, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments what a good frontal looks like. And this is the back side of it. And so I'm just hoping that this works with my head. And you know, I'm gonna pull it forward some because I have a big forehead. So wigs and frontals, they work for me because then I can pull the wig forward and hide my big forehead. So I requested that they send me a 16, 18, and a 20 inch. So this is our 16 inch. Comes in back like this. This is what the bundles look like. So, smells like hair that I purchased over and over and over again. And so I like how the ends aren't scraggly. You know, it's got a good shine, seems thick. And then I'm gonna take this gold stuff off. Here are the wefts. I really should have my glasses on for this because I want to look at the bearding or the fraying. See if it's bad, because I purchased some hair before that, you know, it was bad. So this is what it looks like. So this is again Brazilian loose deep wave, and this is our 16 inch. So it's got a pretty pattern, pretty curl pattern, and now it looks all tangled because I looked at the bearding. But yeah, that's our 16 inch. Here is the bundles, what it looks like, same thing, nice and thick hair, you know, thick all the way down to the end, so it's not scraggly, and it smells like hair, it smells like weed. I'm not going to unravel this one, but the bearding, I'm just going to assume that it's, you know, kind of the same, not too bad. Pretty bounce, yep, and this looks like a pretty true to length 18 inch. So I'm gonna keep this with that. And then here's our 20 inch. And here's our 20 inch. Again, nice thick bundles. The ends seem a little bit dry, but it's just the texture, I think. And I might end up cutting the ends, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna co-wash this before I start to make the wig, but here's the 20. So I reckon it's going to be pretty true to length 20 inch curl. And so the curl pattern is really pretty, so I can't wait to see how it will look wet. And bearding, same. Wefts are nice and thin, so this will make for a nice flat wig. And so yeah, so this is the first impressions. I mean, everything looks good to go. So I will also, I'm not going to show you how I make my wigs because like this is the first time I'm going to be making a frontal, so I might have some mishaps. So I will show you the final product though, and then I'll also give you my final review. So I'll